Hello Crystal Souls, welcome on the Snoopy card reading. This one is going to be about your future spouse. Details, we're gonna go in depth about this one. If you're new to my channel, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. Yes, join us. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can find all the information down below in the description. This way you can book directly with me. I also created meditation tracks, so if you guys are interested, everything is linked down below. Like other divination tools like BTS decks, tray kits that you can create yourself, runes and more. I also have my couple deck that I designed, so if you guys are interested, check everything linked down below. Alright, I think it is time to start your reading, so let's see. Who is your future spouse? So here is pile number 1, pile number 2 and pile number 3. When you're ready, go ahead and timestamp in the description down below or on the video directly. Today, as always, I'm gonna be shuffling with you using the zodiac grid, letters and word charms, stickers, and tiny messages for a complete and detailed reading. So take your time now, meditate if you want, and I'll find you on your group. So breathe in, relax, and breathe out. So group number 1, let's see who is your future spouse, details about this person. So what I see first with the first card, with the bottle, is a place. The place can be relevant to where you can be traveling, where you can be meeting each other. And what I see is the underwater and the sun shining brightly. So I do see someone positive, very bright as a person, always cheering yourself up, supporting yourself, very deep when it comes to conversations. I see someone emotional too, because we have the water, and because we can see the depth of the water, I see someone opening up to you, wanting you to also feel how they feel. I see an empath for sure with this person you're welcoming as your future spouse, and that ray of sun is announcing to me someone just offering you that positivity, that solar energy, who's going to be very creative and bubbly. Success is what I see with the sun as well, so this could be someone very successful and abundant, but also mysterious, because with the depth and the card and the scene, I see someone just very deep and profound, always, who has so much to offer in a way that you do not get everything at once. It's like a mystery that you have to unfold and discover, like a treasure you open and then you see what's inside. So that's what I see for your future spouse so far. But of course, the place can be talking to you. Maybe someone who lives near the beach, or maybe someone who likes to be around the beach, or if you plan to travel to that type of area, this could be where this person really likes to go to. So let's see. First, we have the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups can be representing some step further, moving from some experience or relationship. So what I see from the person's personality as your future spouse is someone who is not afraid to step up and to really leave behind anything that's a clutter or that's stopping them to be their best self. I see someone not attached emotionally when someone has been hurting them or just not really, seeing the depth within them. So what I see is someone who is very independent, who is not afraid, who is not also afraid to be alone, even though it's not very easy or not very comfortable to be in that situation when we have to say goodbye to people. What I see with this card as well is someone who's seeking for their truth, and that's why they're not afraid to leave behind anything that is not supporting their person, their being at the moment. So that's a truth seeker. Someone is going to seek for something new, fresh and exciting, and this is you right now. And I see this marriage just being very nurturing and also making you grow as a person, and that's why they really want to grow with you and to be around somebody who has so much to give, and not someone who's going to always take and kind of destroy their energy, because they have been there and they do not want to go back. Just know that this person has been through something very heavy emotionally, but now they're wanting to lead the way towards a new adventure and towards something that's going to allow themselves to feel recharged and to feel alive. Because we have the 8 appearing here, which is related to infinite. This could be a soulmate as a sign. If you see the infinite sign everywhere, you can be also marrying a soulmate. What I see, especially with these two cards, is blue. Blue and red are crazy on these two. So that is a sign to me. First, The blue color represents our throat chakra. So this is the creativity, that communication energy, and also someone who is a dreamer. That's the energy for the blue. As for the red, I see someone very passionate and also very, very good at manifesting money. And we talked about this with the sun and success as a connection. And as for the pillars, expect a future spouse to be supportive, to be here for you, present for you, and also wanting you to be your best version and empowering yourself in the process with that marriage. So that's what I see. And we talked about a truth seeker. I see a dream seeker too with the moon. And as for the next one, the queen is popping, or king energy. I'm not so surprised because we talked about someone very successful, powerful, who is not afraid to say no and say goodbye. So this is a person who knows that there will be some sacrifices that will lead towards power, that will lead towards that place. And for the Queen of Wands, see, she is very passionate and also very, very, very animated. Animated by things, you can see the volcano, which can show the desire, the activation, and there's so much pride and happiness that is coming from the person here. And by the way, for the places, because these cards are associated to places on earth, so what I see here for this one is Egypt and this one is Hawaii. So I don't know, but with that and the ocean and the place and traveling, maybe these places can be talking to you personally. That can be the origin of the person, of course, but these can be places you want to be traveling to or that you went to and maybe had some encounter out there, and this could be the sign that this was the one for you. But what I see is a lot of passion activation with this one. The Queen of Wands is very confident, just know that, very passionate and independent. And we saw this aspect. If you're not good for me, I'm going to go away. If this is not serving me, that experience or whatever is around me, bye. I don't need that. A very selective person is what I see here, because they are enough and they are understanding their worth, and that's why they don't say always yes when something is off or something is not completely satisfying for them. So that's what I see with the Queen and Eight of Cups, that very strong, independent person who is very bold and confident and not afraid to say no and not afraid to say yes as well to get the best opportunities. I see a traveler too, someone very passionate about exploring new things and new places and new relationships as well. I'm not saying someone who's sticking too tightly to rather family members or friends. This is someone who needs new company, new people, and I believe you're someone who's like that because you cultivate your growth. You really want to be the best version of yourself, so you always improve, grow, and change. And if you like this is someone supporting this because they are just the same. So let's see with other cards. More traits about your future spouse, a leader. I'm not so surprised the Queen or King energy talks about leadership, talks about someone who's very, very powerful. And because we talked about a passionate person, can be a creative person too, I see this person leading the way, but also showing people everything I do is possible for you. So I see an inspiration as a leader. And a leader is like that. A leader is meant to really accompany others towards a better, a better world, a better embodiment, or just a better status. So that's what I see here as the leader. Let's see more traits. Okay, too many cards. Let's shuffle again to see more traits. One more card, please. Too many cards still. Way too many cards. They're so generous. All right, one. Perfect. Okay, so point of encounter. We talked about this. Travel, encountering at certain places. Or this could be when you are empowering yourself, being more independent, or when you move from a broken relationship or some past chapters with your life and experience that was a bit difficult and heavy emotionally, that you do encounter this person. But I truly think these places, and I see some rather restaurant, cafe, or auto with this place, that is a trip for sure, overseas type of trip. We had Egypt, Hawaii and UK, of course, with Harry Potter. But we'll see with the other cards if there's another hint related to the encounter. But point of encounter, that means you guys are ready to be together. Unless you know this person and you just, watching this reading as confirmation, then you have met the one. So let's see more cards about you guys' future. Okay, so these two cards, the sleep. Maybe you do encounter, yes, in dream state, because with the through and the sleep, I see this as a portal opening and dimensional meeting thanks to these dreams. I also talked about dreams with the moon, so maybe this was a hint already to let you know, or to let you know that you are about to encounter as your future spouse, the one you dreamt to be with. The qualities, the personality, the traits, or maybe what this person is doing, the intelligence, everything that you was really looking for in a future spouse or in a partner, you are manifesting at the moment. But the sleep, I really see this as some encounter and meeting. And yes, your dreams are experiences. They're not just, collected memories, creating a story by your brain. It is not like it. Most of the time, it's just actually experiences you have when you astral project out of your body. And that's why the through is popping as a reminder that these dreams are your experiences and you're really tapping into different dimensions and meeting other beings and souls, because you do connect and bond and need to actually do that to work together or to tap into some karma and more. So just know this is happening for a reason. So if you dream of somebody and if you see a face always, and if you don't know this person, then this is announcing your future spouse or other beings that are meant to be in your life and manifesting in these dimensions. First, as preparation. So let's continue. A talented person, we saw that. We saw a creative and passionate person. With the blue, I talked about someone very creative. So talents, and because I see an artist, connects perfectly. As for the window open, I see that freshness from the person, that openness as well from the person. And you two could be working in the same field, because on the card you can see them creating together, painting together. Or this could be some hobby you guys like. If for example you want to take classes about arts, that can be the case as well, where you can be encountering the one, for example. But I see some creative energy, inspirational energy, and we saw that with the leader too, someone very inspiring. And that's the same with you too, exchanging, growing together, inspiring each other. So let's see more hints about your future spouse. Alright, too many cards. One more please. Okay, I'll take the one facing up. So someone invested with you. Funny enough, the other one was independent. We talked about this, so this is just confirmation. So someone invested with you, very caring, attentive to your needs, attentive to you, actually, to how you feel, to what you're looking for. But I just see someone who is aware of what you need. If you want some food or if you're feeling angry, this is someone who's going to just take the action to provide to you. This is what I see here with these cards. Someone invested and ready to be in a relationship, because for me the window being open shows the openness. Like I am ready, and I show that I am ready. We had curtains appearing on these two. The curtains for me represent someone revealing themselves. Or if this is an artist, because I see an artist, this can be, when the curtains open on the stage, that revelation, this could be the case. So let's see more with couple cards to see you guys' future or some hints about your lover. So let's see. And by the way, this is a deck I designed, so if you guys are interested, you can find it in the description. I also have a signed deck if you want. So soulmate. You are attracting a soulmate. Yes, and that's why the craziness and the dreams and the encounters in dimensions was popping, because you guys know each other on a soul level, and your soul is craving for that encounter and that connection. So you are indeed experiencing first this encounter and that connection with your soulmate. Beautiful energy, and that's the first kiss here, or some love exchange. And with that spotlight, maybe that's also showing the the status, because I saw this as the portal, or maybe that's the portal opening and then boom, the meeting. Maybe you can use quantum jumping too, but the spotlight can be someone, and with the sun this talked about this as well, who is very successful. So let's see another one from this deck. Okay, I'll take these two. So you are my favorite and hot passion. So you can feel that, someone who is going to be here for you, very invested with you, who is just very connected to you. And we talked about the passion with the Queen of Wands, and with the volcano that can talk about the desire, the root chakra activation, as you may know, which is also about sexuality. So this could be shown with hot passion on that card. So the intimacy growing up, because you are this person's favorite, and you'll feel like that because this person's going to make sure that you feel that they are attracted, that they love you from their soul, of course, because that's a soulmate. So let's see more couple cards, and then I'm gonna post some messages. Let's see messages from your future spouse, and then work with the other techniques. You're precious, my love. Okay, so my favorite, feeling precious. I really get the sense of a power couple. Coming together, that encounter is happening for a reason. And this could be because you have some co-creation, something to do together. That's why you guys are very talented and invested. Just very inspired by each other, which is why the creative flow with the Queen of Wands is showed up with this card. So my soul feels at home, of course, because you guys are soulmates. So yes, you'll feel at home, you'll feel at ease, you'll feel just safe around your soulmate. And I'm sure in those dreams, when you encounter, you have that sensation and feeling when you wake up too. So make sure to take your time when you wake up and feel how you feel when you wake up. What is the sensation? And try to recall if you've met somebody too. So let's see now a love letter from your future spouse. Okay. I'm here to honor you. If I lose everything in the fire, I'm sending all my love to you. All right. So even though, if this person is losing something, because I see that with the Eight of Cups. Rather it's losing friends or losing people around, or I don't know, maybe money. That can be money too, but I see something impacting them emotionally. If this person loses something, they will honor your company, honor yourself, and they're gonna be here for you always, because I think they know what it's like to be left alone or to be left behind because someone was not really satisfied with them, or something happened that was very heavy. So I'm here to honor you. If I lose everything in the fire, I'm sending all my love to you. Yeah, I see someone dedicated, really, really here for you and wanting to offer you the best. So let's continue with tiny messages. More messages from the one. Okay, we have a lot of them. So the sequence of events was this. The creative process is a process of surrender, not control. Yes. Create what's important for you. We see a lot of this. Creativity, creation, talent, even the creative flow we saw with the Queen of Wands. The journey is long, the journey is hard, the journey is worth it. This sensation I'm getting from the Eight of Cups, I think is so connected. And I'm radiating self-love and abundance. There's a past version of you that is so proud of how far you've come. Reminder, try to be happy with little things and beneath a fallen tree perhaps. maybe these things are hints where you can be encountering the one, how this person is going to communicate with you, reminder, or this person is going to be radiating love and abundance. That's going to be the feeling and the sensation too. So let's see, I'm going to put these on the side and continue with the other techniques. I really want to start with the letters and words, so you can see rather the name, maybe a place appearing, and then the zodiac. Great. So let's see. Oh my gosh. I talked about the curtains opening for a stage, and I see a show. It doesn't have to be this person having to be the one on stage. It can be when you encounter the one, or what you guys are animated about, going to concerts, show is what I see. So someone helpful, we have 2 kisses. So a lot of like this kissy energy, like wanting to kiss you. Little imagine, have, and maybe kisser and kiss, or helper. Have, imagination. Oh, it's a night shift. If you can see that, it turned into little night. Maybe you spend some nights together. ETA. I think of États-Unis, which is United States in French. So it could be, let's see, Thailand is what I think about as well. E.T., I don't know. Maybe guys had some experiences in other lifetimes, in other constellation, in other places. So you could have been cosmic partners. That could be the sign. So let's see with the grid now. So this can be the zodiac, moon, sun, or rising signs, or seasons when you can be together or marrying each other. So let's see some hints. Libra is crazy on this one. Same for Aries and Pisces and Aquarius. So Libra, a little bit of Virgo too. Sagittarius, yes, this is connected to Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, and that's it so far. So let's continue with the charms. Maybe we'll get more letters as well and words, so we'll see. Yes, indeed. So happy and ever after. It feels like a fairy tale for you guys. Oh, okay. I heard Soul Quest for this one. Soul Quest. I heard a never lasting story, because we saw happy ever after, which I think is part of destiny for you guys to be together, because we have the key, the angel wings, and these 2 hearts connected. So you guys are connected solely, and the key for me is like the key to this person's heart and destiny, and that's why your spirit guides and angels are working on this. I see adaptability in this relationship as well, so adapting, growing together is going to be a big plus with this connection. So let's continue with the stickers that will conclude the reading for this group. All right, again, the angels. So they are assisting you, which I think is why. This is why you are dreaming of the person. This is why you are encountering as well this person beyond this dimension. That's why the rocket is here. But we talked about someone successful. So this could be someone skyrocketing and becoming more and more successful. I see through your BS. Okay, so this person is going to really see through you. Even if you try to hide anything, even if you try to just pretend, I see someone just feeling so much. And I talked about an empath. So of course this person is going to understand you. You don't even need to talk. There could be some arguments, and I think the the period of adaptation, the process in the beginning with a connection can always be kind of triggering things in a connection, in a relationship. But you will see through that and just, rewrite everything. Because I see the ink. The ink can be a writer, maybe as a sign, but it could be related to writing something together, the next chapter of your life. Here I see someone again abundant with all the diamonds in the ice cream. The ice cream can be related to summer season as an important season for you too. Maybe when you can be encountering, or this can also be a summer person, maybe born during summer. Here I see a photographer and a thinker. Someone always in their mind. And sometimes it's even hard to quiet that down because it goes like crazy. So even thinking when they go to the toilet, but I see someone very creative again, maybe a writer, maybe someone painting with the ink, that can be the case too, and very successful or about to hit a huge success. So this is so far the energy for your future spouse. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim in the comments to manifest your future spouse a lot faster into your life. If you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. I also go live now on YouTube. I did my first live yesterday. I mean, it's not gonna be yesterday when I'm posting it, but it was so fun. So I might come live a lot more. So if you want to catch it, make sure to be part of the family. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Take care of you. Bye bye. Group number 2, let's see who is going to be your future spouse. Details about this one. So of course, this bottle can be showing you a place that is significant for you too. This could be where you live, the ambience, the atmosphere, the scenery, but of course it can be where you can be traveling to and encountering the one. This can also be associated to the personality of the person, because for the season I see rather autumn, winter, maybe that's when they're born, but that can also be related to the sensation. With the lake being calm and peaceful, I see the same qualities in the person. Someone very grounded with the mountains at the distance, hopefully you can see it, appearing very misty, so that shows someone mysterious. And for the autumn season, I see someone who's able to let go, to grow, and to not be too needy or attached to something, but instead open themselves up to new possibilities and new things and new experiences. But I see someone very grounded and mature, who has this very strong old soul type of vibes. This is what I'm getting here. Alright, so let's see. And so far with the energy, I see earth energy and water energy for this card. The seasons can also be important, because this can be when you encounter each other or when you marry each other. Winter and autumn especially, but we'll see with the other cards. So the first one is the Emperor. The Emperor is someone who is very in charge. That's the leader, that's the doer, that's the money maker of the family. This is someone who's going to be in charge. This is someone who wants to be the provider. This is what I see personally. So this future spouse you are attracting is gonna be very grounded, very mature, who is ready to also build a relationship that will be growing with time. I see someone putting the effort in a relationship, wanting the best, also seeking for that stability and security in a relationship. They want to be the one and only. They want to be recognized. They want to be valued. They want to be congratulated as well for the hard work they put into their career, into themselves, relationships, and beyond. I just see that comfort, not so much of that need, but more of that comfort to be with someone who is able to provide and to complement themselves. So provide that, that good feeling of like, you're doing enough, you're worthy, I value you, I love who you are, all that support, So for the Emperor is someone who is truly stable and mature. This one is a leader, like I said, so this is someone who is able to provide to you, who is going to offer you stability and security with money too. This is what you can expect. The Emperor is the father figure with tarot, so it could be the fatherly feeling that you receive from the person. And yes, even if this is a feminine, she can be more of the money maker, or someone is more into businesses, more into making things happen with their success and career. I just see someone very animated by providing, making that impact, making a difference, and someone's able to provide something of value. This is the King Archer on this one, represented on the card. So what I see is someone very grounded, very wise, and very powerful. This is a portrait of the person you are welcoming as your future spouse. But yeah, I see that protective energy and that nurturing energy in ways that's like, I am in charge, I'm enough, and the shining aspect is also showing someone who is just, having that glow, having that impact and that success that's like, wow, like I respect this person. So this is so far the energy for the Emperor. And by the way, the Emperor is Aries. So this could be an Aries sign, or Aries season can be an important season. And here we have the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups talks about fulfillment, dreams that came true, and that satisfaction in the process. So that's why I am truly seeing someone who has their together, who has been doing the work, who is now ruling their career. They experience a lot of success and recognition. So this is why they feel fulfilled. This is why they feel so proud of their achievements. And of course, more is about to come. But I do see that powerful person as someone who is also taking the time to appreciate and celebrate and be grateful for all their achievements, but also with their relationships. I see someone very grateful to be in your company, to be growing with you, to have you around because you can ground themselves and provide them so much love. We saw that, complementing exchange, so complementing each other, loving each other, doing the effort, putting attention and providing to each other is gonna be rewarded, is going to be appreciated as well in this loving relationship. So for the numbers, 4 talks about commitment and stability, security. Number 9 talks about perfection. So what I see is that you are attracting as a future spouse your ideal person. And this is the ideal you're seeking within yourself too. You want to be this person, someone who is reliable, stable, a leader, inspiring, successful, grounded. And here I see someone loving, fulfilled, grateful, happy, celebrating, and who takes the time to just sit down, look at all they were building and experiencing, and feel that pride and satisfaction. And that's how they feel worthy, and that's also what fuels them to keep on going. And that's going to be the same with the love you exchange to each other. That's to fuel the energy that will make the both of you grow beautifully, but also appreciate the company of each other. So this is a complicity you can see on this one. And so much love and exchange with the scenery. So let's continue with the other cards to see more hints about your future spouse. It is so connected. Even the look is so similar. And you could see someone old, which shows the wisdom of the person. Old soul type of vibes, and this is what you can see here. Someone very intelligent, wise, who has so much to give to you and offer, teach you as well, and exchange with you. Very mature, for sure. So the next one is humble. Yes. And I told you, this is not someone who's needing to receive or to always be, on the pedestal or in the spotlight. This is just someone who just wants to be appreciated because they do so much hard work. They really put the work into things. But they're still very humble with their success. And this is why they're really grateful and take the time to appreciate and celebrate, because they know it can just go the next day and they have to appreciate it and work towards more and more and more, but not in a way that's very greedy. It's more about, okay, we can actually reach that, so why not trying it, and why not celebrating that step further? So a humble person, wise, intelligent person is what we can see so far with the cards. So let's see more hints about your future spouse. But so far I really like the energy and the maturity I can get from this group. Okay, so we have 3 cards. The mirror, even the lake was mirroring the scenery, so it could be you two mirroring each other, being very, very similar. Do not say identical with, look at this, even the aura energy is the twin. So you can be attracting a twin flame or just someone who's very similar to you. The wave talks about that success, momentum, following the current, following the flow. So just know that in this relationship, you two will have to follow each other, to learn from each other, to grow with each other. That's how I see things actually moving easily and smoothly if you do so. The thunder represents someone very passionate, animated, inspired, enlightened. That's what I see here. That's why this person is very wise, could be very interested about spirituality. I see someone who is awakened for the majority of you. Someone who is aware of soulmates, twin flames, soul's mission, purpose, star seeds, and more. And they are super curious about it. Maybe curious about ghosts and things like that. So I just see that personality of the person just really seeking for mystery and spirituality and things like that, because they're truly animated and passionate about it. But same thing for their career and what they do. They're gonna be so animated and inspired and recharged by it. We talk about someone who's fueling themselves with love and everything around them as inspiration, and this is what I see here. So the wave, a smooth relationship and marriage. The tender, like I said, someone very inspired, could also have that very strong personality too, and mirroring yourself. So who you are today, you attract as your future spouse. So what you need to do is to work on yourself to attract the best person ever. So let's see more traits. This was fast. So a generous person, we could see it. Someone very helpful, and present for you. This is very connected to what we just talked about, because we saw that mature person, very wise, was present for you, also wanting to take time to, be here present. So helpful connects perfectly. Generosity, because I see someone who has so much to give, enough to give. Of course, they want to share that with you in this marriage. Even the scene here is a scene before marriage, getting ready and being present for each other. And we saw that presence as well with this one. So let's see now couple cards. I'm going to start with the deck I designed. And by the way, I have the decks now signed for you guys. Few of them are ready to be shipped to you. So if you guys are interested, you can find it in the description. So let's see. Couple cards for you. So you are precious indeed. Indeed, you could see that. Feeling precious, feeling noticed, Like this person truly cares about you. So you are precious. Isn't it in this group that I talked about the treasure? I don't know. But I talked about a treasure for one group, maybe the first one. And collaboration. Yes. And that's why you mirror each other. That's why you are very, very similar as beings, and that you may be passionate about career or businesses. Because for me, the Emperor is translated into this new age as the entrepreneur or a leader, someone who is here to have an impact, who is very successful. That's why the glow is appearing. So you guys can be meant to work together, collaborate together, or inspire each other's journey related to your career and purpose and mission. But I see some message maybe being sent to each other. Collaboration can be also related to love. It doesn't have to be just work related. So being here for each other, collaborating, helping each other when they need some support emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, and beyond. So that's what I see here with the connection you two will be entertaining in this future marriage. So collaborating together means also talking to each other. When there's some argument or tension in the air with the tender, if you feel like the storm is about to explode, then take the time to communicate. Be wise, be mature, talk to each other. Don't be childish in this relationship. I'm not saying this really improving the situation. So let's see more couple cards. For you guys, future love scenes, what you can expect as well. All right. This reminds me of a meditation I have, one exclusive meditation I have available for you guys. If you want to listen to it, this is a picnic type of scene and meditation. But let's connect and recharge together is what I see here. So, and I'm sure you'll take the time to do so, because You need that time to be together, to connect together, to exchange, to grow. So that's why I see recharging together, having fun together. And here I see again workers, like co-workers, the boss and the lady as maybe a secretary or just someone helping. So collaboration, work, even here this was a work-related scene. Maybe that's about it, maybe helping each other with your work and business. And I am proud of what you have achieved. Look, I do see you two supporting each other, being very, very supportive, and also very cheerful when it comes to your achievements and what you guys do for each other too. So it's now a message from your future spouse, a love song, love letter, any type of confession. I'll be all that you want and get myself together, because you keep me from falling apart. Oh, that's so beautiful. This is so sweet. So I'll be all that you want and get myself together, because you keep me from falling apart. I'm sure this is how you'll feel too. You know, someone who's just grounding yourself, being here so you will just feel supported and strong. So let's see now tiny messages. And then I'll be continuing with all the techniques. All right. Surround yourself with people who believe in your dreams, encourage your ideas, support your ambitions, and bring out the best in you. And this is the person you are welcoming, just someone who is just inspiring yourself, encouraging yourself, encouraging your ideas, supporting your ambition, just brings out the best in you, brings that warrior energy, So this is what I see. And here, the worst kind of sadness is to not being able to explain why. But I believe if you feel sad, you can expect somebody to be here for you, to understand you, to bring you that comfort. And we said that communicating together will solve the problems or solve the way you guys may feel, even if this feeling or the sensation or how you think is not connected to your future spouse. This can be an outer situation that makes you feel a bit sad or anxious or stressed, but still communicating how you feel to each other is going to be very beneficial. So let's see with the other techniques. I'm going to start with the letters and words, and then the zodiac grid to the zodiac of the person or seasons. So let's see. Okay, and we already have some signs. So Cancer and Scorpio are popping. We had Aries, of course, and water energy with the cups for the cards. I think of Australia for this one. OC is what I heard, that's why I thought of Australia right away. I see love, can, cool, play, me, love me, maybe that's the sign too, and night. You can be connecting especially at nighttime or talk to each other at nighttime. I see someone very cool, playful, could be a night owl as well. And someone who knows they can make it, And we had Ed for this one. Maybe that's a name as well, or maybe connected to like someone who loved you before. This one popped as sing, so maybe they have a beautiful voice too. So let's continue with this grid. So this can be the zodiac, moon, sun, or rising signs or seasons when you can be encountering each other or when you can be marrying each other. So let's see. Okay, so this can be potentially all of them with this one in the middle, but especially Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, a little bit of, and we saw this one, Cancer, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, Pisces, and Aquarius are the signs and seasons. So let's continue now with the charms to see more hints from your future spouse. So let's see. Oh, Soleil is what I thought, which is the sun. So you can be manifesting your divine masculine, Soul, Soleil. Seoul is also what I heard as the place. Look at this. So it can be Korea, of course. Then we have, let's see, weekend can be when you met each other. So I heard so good for some reason. So maybe someone who is gonna be good. I see someone very brilliant, intelligent, made with love, and someone's going to be very quick. Because for me, the rabbit talks about a quick move, fast move. This talks about the sensuality as well between two souls. So that can be the case too. Spicy times together. Ooh, I don't know. Owl. Oh, we talked about a night owl. Look at this. This is so crazy. I heard sing again with this. Maybe sing. You can see signs as well. This actually can represent signs in French. Not sure if this is the same word in English. But this could be. Gold is what I heard too. And we saw someone successful, so this is very connected. Oh, look. Los, maybe Angeles. So LA. Los Angeles is definitely popping. Laos. That can be the place too. That's especially what I see. But you can see something different that may communicate to you personally. So let's see now with the stickers, which will conclude this reading for you guys. So let's see more hints about your future spouse. Alright, flamingo. I think of summer for this one, of course. But it could be that you live near a place where you can find them, or they can live near a place where you can see them. Someone brave, who have a strong aesthetic style as well. Bye-bye. Maybe that's someone you act... I think of, my outro, like bye-bye, I don't know. But it could be someone you've been communicating to. Give me some space. Yeah, they may have that time of like, I need some space, I need to, reflect. So if you're someone who really is clingy or just really likes to have people around, just know this person may need some space at time. Not in a way that's rejectful, but more, I need to think for myself, or I just need some fresh air, or I just need to take a walk in nature to recharge. I need that myself. I'm a pretty loner person, so I can relate to that. But I know that extroverted people tend to love social, and so they expect everybody to, interact the same or just to function the same, but we are all different. I see someone sending you love, saying yes to you. I mean, marriage, so yes, you want them to say yes, and being very hopeful. And as for the yellow color, this is someone very optimistic and who has that shine and positive energy, even the light. That light, maybe that's a light worker too, bringing hope and brings that support to others, or just that inspiration for them to keep on moving towards their goals and to achieve big things. So this is what I see from your future spouse. I hope you like this reading. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim in the comments to manifest your future spouse. And if you're new here, make sure to join a beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys in my next reading. I also go live now on YouTube, so if you want to join and not miss that opportunity, make sure to be part of the family. Alright, I'll see you next time, Crystal Souls. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Group number 3, let's see who's going to be your future spouse, details, traits, qualities, personality, everything about your future spouse. So what I see first with that scenery can be a hint where you can be encountering the one where this person lives, or maybe a place that really is connected to the personality of the person. So for the waves, I see someone moving, determined, who is not afraid to take action, to take the leap of faith, to connect with you. And as for the sand, I see someone who is going to step by step, or grain by grain, little piece of the sand, create something. Even with the sand, we create, little structures. and with the castle, that can be also representing how this person is putting the effort into building something, building themselves, career, or building that relationship and marriage with you. But I see someone who is on the go, who is now connecting or about to connect with you and confess to you. A go-getter. That's the energy I'm getting. But of course, the scenery with the beach and the wave, the ambience you feel from that card can be showing you how you may feel with your future spouse. So that's what I see so far. So let's see with the other ones. So we have Justice, and this one represents someone who is fair, who is just, who is grounded, who is wanting to experience harmony in a loving relationship. We talked about building an empire, and I forgot about the cards, I swear. So the empire, we talked the castle in the sand. We can see this one just behind. So I see that, and again, step by step. Oh my god, this is so connected. I'm mind blown. Sorry, I just need to relax. But yeah, I see that motion, that action, and one step at a time they'll get there to build their success, to build themselves. Here we have the fighter. Someone who is here to protect. And I'm sure this is how you will feel in this loving relationship. You'll feel safe and protected and valued. I see someone who is maybe at the center of attention or maybe working for their countries. So maybe that's someone in army. I do see. I'm laughing because we have Korea, and when I think of army, I think of BTS as well. So maybe someone who is a fan of K-pop or Korea, really likes that culture, or is coming from that place, may have the origin, or may actually just want to travel to that place too. So we have a lot of hints so far, but Seoul, especially the beach area, and here we have Korea. And as for the totem, I'm not sure you call that talisman in French, but we have the horse appearing, and the horse is the exact energy we talked about as someone who is a doer, who is this knight, who is going to take actions to get what they want. That's why I see a fighter but also a protector. So someone fighting for their dreams, fighting for justice and fairness and balance and harmony in their lives, who wants to be building something impactful, and they really put the work into it. And that's going to be the same with your relationship, just know that. And we have 11. 11 is the number of a healer with the path life number. So it could be someone who's interested about health, who's interested about healing themselves, or just eating healthy is what I see. And yin and yang can represent the symbolism here for the Korean flag. And what I see is that completion. Coming together will feel like I am one, I am home with this person. And then we have temperance. I love this energy because so far I see someone grounded, mature, who is enough to you, who is going to really offer you the best in a relationship, who is going to put the work in that relationship. And for temperance, I see someone who is going to be very good as a person, who has a good influence, a very positive, grounded, calm, mature, and harmonious again vibe about them. This one also talks about sharing the same purpose, so it could be that you guys' interest or all the things you're working on, you may share the same interests, you may share the same talents, or you may just share the same passion for things. So that's why I see you guys just connecting with your personality, with your work, or with the way you envision the future, the world, all that you value, you guys will just value together. What I see. Oh, and by the way, for the Justice card, it was Libra energy, so maybe Libra season or zodiac sign or moon, sun, and rising signs can be connected to the person. And as for Temperance, this is Sagittarius energy. So it could be the signs that are important for this group. We'll see, of course, with the zodiac. Great, more signs from your future spouse. But so far, this is what I see. And what I like about this reading and this group is that these two connect with one trait. I see someone bringing harmony, peace into your life. So not a relationship which is going to be very childish or immature. I'm not saying this. I just see someone who is really invested, who is wanting that balance. And this relationship should just be the best for the both of you and to be, bringing that positivity. I do see someone very skilled too, because there's a lot of things going on and the things that this person is just prioritizing or just working on. So for the bell, I see this as a calling. Maybe this person is calling you. As for the arc and the arrow, I see someone targeting yourself. Well, that can be Sagittarius as well for the sign. And then I have tools. I think of sports as well with this one. And as for the symbolism, the infinite sign, this could be someone in your soul family. As for the lotus flower, and we have the lotus here opening up, this talks about trust. And actually in Asia, this symbolizes trust. And that's also why I associate this one with trust. But the lotus also represents something unfolding. All right, so this could be the case. Someone offering themselves to you, really uncovering that mystery about themselves, or just opening up just to you because they trust you. That's how it works. So let's see more hints about your future spouse. Okay, so we have 3 fitting and secret places. Okay, so with the map, I see you guys wanting to explore different places, wanting to explore beyond even the physical realm, because I do see ancient souls coming together. Even with the infinite sign, I'm getting rather soulmates or twin flames coming together. And with the yin and yang, I think of twin flames especially, but it can be for everybody. Okay, that's a general reading, that's why. But I do see that you guys are guided towards each other. And this is meant to be. And that's probably why you are exploring different dimensions and places, maybe in dream state or meditations or astral projections that you do. And this itself is very empowering because that is leading towards the map of your soul. And that tells you you are getting closer and closer to your purpose, getting closer and closer to your future spouse, of course, but also getting closer to your own truth. So there's a lot of discoveries. I see you guys fitting perfectly because you are perfect to each other. And I do see that you might be very similar. If you can really picture yourself with all the qualities I talked about, someone honorable, very protective, who is grounded, who is mature, a go-getter, a fighter, a protector, someone here to build something. Healer, we talked about healer too. And we talked about someone who is very peaceful, could be a very spiritual person too. Then I'm not so surprised if this is the case. And for free, I think this connects again with justice. Maybe free from something unfair. Maybe that's the chapter they are now entering. Or that can be some past memory or past event that happened. Maybe they had some type of justice problem, or maybe they had something that was related to something unfair that they freed themselves from. It doesn't have to be something crazy. It can be just a relationship that was very unfair, not just, and bring some, disharmony within their heart, their mind, physical or energetic bodies. And this is why they're freeing themselves to just find someone who's fitting instead, not someone who's going to bring so much turbulence, because they don't want that for sure. So let's see more hints with the other cards. Could be shy, this person, because I see Dobby kind of being shy about his power, his magic, unless he has to defend Harry Potter. And again, defender, protector, I think connects perfectly. But they can be a bit more introverted and shy. That's what I'm getting here from the way it's just positioned. His body gestural is showing that aspect. So let's see more cards. The illusion. All right, we did talk about someone very spiritual, and I believe this is someone who's aware of the matrix, how this is a simulation, and that everything is probably just an illusion, but they're living in this one, and they have to be there to improve, to grow as a spirit, as a soul. So they are seeing beyond the illusion and calling you beyond the illusion, because they know they can be manifesting whoever they want. And so you can as well. You can manifest whoever you want to be with. This illusion or the restrictions or the limiting belief that you may have, they really are creating your reality. So if you want the best, stop limiting yourself. Stop limiting your mind, especially, because that's how you actually call for what's next. So illusion so far. And the mist, Oh my goodness. All right, so this is someone who is going to, because I see the illusion as like a mist as well. The veil is going to be removed, so you can see each other. But misty can be someone very mysterious as well, or mystical, who has that glow, who has that spark, who is just very mysterious. They are connected. Oh my gosh, I didn't look at the card until now. The Libra, I cannot make that up. So again, Libra energy is popping like crazy. But again, that balance, scale energy, they really want to bring that to you. I see divine masculine, divine feminine, of course, with the sun and moon. We talked about the same with twin flame energy, yin and yang, which is masculine, duality and feminine. So I do see that, and that's why you are fitting each other, because you complete each other. You bring that sense of wholeness. And if you've been growing up feeling like an orphan, abandoned, who like you cannot fit this reality or fit this human world or just fit this human self, then that's probably because you are not from this world, but you incarnated here in this illusion to unveil anything with the mist, so you can be together and grow together as a unite of the soul. That's what I see here. And this will bring balance for you, and balance with your experience, harmony with your experience of the soul right here. This is very, very spiritual for this group, I can tell. So let's continue with the other deck. So this deck is going to point out more of the personality and traits from your future spouse, from your person. So let's see it. Alright, so someone very smart and desirable. Yes, I mean, I saw that aspect because I see someone really taking the time before making a decision, feeling grounded and wanting to protect what is really important and worth it and valuable. That's why they are making smart moves to be with you. Someone very Libra-ish, let's say, is really weighting things like, is this worth it, or is this not really worth it? Is this really on my priority list? If not, no, this is not really what I want to work on right now. So someone very smart, educated, intelligent. Libra is an air sign too, and air is connected to the intellect, the mind. So this is, I believe, very connected. And here we have someone very attractive, charming, desirable. And this is not just physically, of course. I mean, we can see someone very intelligent, so your mind, this person's mind, the way this person may exchange and communicate is going to be very charming and one of a kind. So that's what I see here. But of course, it can be emotionally as like someone desirable, physically, energetically, spiritually, everything. So let's see more with the couple cards. So this is going to be my couple deck. So if you guys are interested about this one, I also have a signed version for this deck. So Dream Encounter is the first one. Dream Encounter, and we have You Are Mine. Yes, you are meant to be. You are meant to be. Even here, the aura energy is written in stars. So it is written for you guys. It is part of what you came here to experience. Dream Encounter, so you can be meeting each other in dream state. And I showed this one again because we have two bats, and this could be how you meet first before meeting in a 3D. That's why the illusion, dreams, encounter are popping. And You Are Mine, so that shows marriage again, saying yes to each other, being mine. So this is the sign. Also study your dreams. How do you feel when you wake up? What was the teaching or the calling or the ambience or the scenery or the person you've met? Because that can be showing you who is meant to be your future spouse. So that's so far what I see. Let's continue with more couple cards. I'll take the two facing up, which is, and again, You Are Mine and Be Mine. So this is very clear. And then I have been thinking about you all day. So you're going to be stuck in this person's mind. This person is going to be thinking about you all the time. They really want this marriage to be the best. And they want you just for themselves, that's for sure. Be mine, you are mine. They're gonna be a bit clingy and I see someone who is very tactile, who likes to feel you, who likes to be around you, who likes to know what you're doing, where you're going, who you're with, that type of person. Not in a way that's very stressful, but more like they want to know. And they need that security as well, to know where you're going, because if you need some help or if you need just them to pop, then they know where you are. So that's what I see. Let's continue. I'm going to be picking messages. So this could be a love letter or a song that may come as a message to you. Look at the star, look how they shine for you, and everything you do, they were all yellow. From Coldplay. So we saw sun, moon energy. Maybe you guys are star seeds, light workers, because that's also what I can get from the message. And look at the star. Maybe that's also stargazing. You can see signs, or maybe see a shouting star, maybe as a way for you to make a wish, to make this person manifest. But I just see there's some connection with maybe other lifetimes as star seeds, or maybe your stars are aligning to be together. So this is part of destiny for you guys to be together. So let's continue. I'll be picking some tiny messages to see more messages from your future spouse. Okay, so I live in a world of infinite possibilities. I like it. And that shows the power. This person knows everything is possible and infinitely possible. There's no accidental meeting between souls. Yes. Those are meant to be, I'm telling you. You always make me smile and horny. Okay, so there's some desire for sure, and working on it. I think that's the code, telling you I'm working on this relationship. And photos. Maybe a photographer, maybe someone passionate about photos, or may have this hobby, for example, or could be liking your photos on social medias if you post any, or that can be some type of, hint for you. Photos can be representing memories too. So if you have flashes of memories coming to the surface, maybe past life memories as well, then this can be the case. So let's see now with the letters and words and zodiac grid. I'm gonna start with the letters and words. So it can be a name, a place, words, maybe signs as well. I'm seeing 111 on the microphone. So this is about actually a new start. Maybe that's announcing just a new relationship, new connection with this person. Okay, so the place I see Hong Kong so far. We have ATE. We add this for, I think, the first group as well. Cosmic being, and maybe you have met in other constellation, in other places, in other forms too. So ET can be talking to you. So smile, heart, time, feel, fly. Timing is going to be important in this relationship. When you feel like this is when it's meant to happen, then you may receive a sign. So at time, fly can be some travel. Feel my heart through time. I think it's also telling you to be patient in order for you guys to be together. A sporty person can be a sign, a trait as well. Now let's see with the grid, the sign of the person. So of course this can be the zodiac, moon, sun, or rising signs, or the season when you can be encountering each other, or when you can be marrying each other. Okay, so this one is in the middle, so this can be potentially all of them, but especially we have Virgo, Libra again. We had 3 Libra signs here, this is crazy. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, and Gemini energy especially. So let's continue with the charms and then the stickers. So let's see, more hints. True love is what I see here. Encountering in dreams as well again with this one. And you guys are connected with these two hearts. I see you guys thinking about the same thing or having the same inspiration against sport, teamwork. It's popping here. I see success sticking to you guys. I love you. Okay, so that's a confession so far. Weak, kiss, and sweet. Oh, and why? We have why here. So maybe asking yourself why. Or you may question this relationship a lot. But I see someone who is here, very sweet to you. You may encounter this person maybe this week, or maybe presented some type of hints and signs. Eat! Look at this, I forgot about it. So maybe eating at a certain place, going to a certain restaurant, or you guys can be very passionate about food. So let's see if I see anything else. Gate is what I see. So the gate can be some opening, some type of place, maybe beyond this dimension. So I see more places. Europe can be the sign. Australia can be another place. Wave is also what I see. So, and we saw the wave with the first card. So near the beach, near the sea could be. Or maybe someone who is experiencing a wave. That can be a wave of success, maybe getting views. Maybe getting views on social medias. Maybe someone who is very well known, who has this success that they were building online. That's what I see as well. Get views. Interesting. Or maybe this is someone who is viewing you. Viewing you. Looking at you from a distance. That's what I see. So let's see with the stickers. More hints about your future spouse. Everything about this one. Okay, so I'll take these. I have one on the floor. I'll pick it up. Night. All right. So it could be a musician or someone artisty and creative, or could like the same type of music. We saw Coldplay with the message letter, so it could be. Then going home, and I'm sure it will feel like we have vet. Maybe that's related to. Maybe likes to be around pets. Doesn't have to be just a vet, but it could be. Sundays are for self-care. Hydrate, be patient, slow down, forgive, and breathe. So yeah, I see someone taking the time for themselves to recharge. A car wash. Maybe someone passionate about cars too. Or you may like the car they own. Going home. So that feeling of home. You can text or call or maybe talk to each other at night. And love means never having to say you're sorry. Will you come travel with me? So travel can be part of it. Or there's some physical distance maybe between you two. So this is so far all the hints about your future spouse. I hope you like them. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can write I claim in the comments to manifest your future spouse a lot faster into your life. Let's manifest this one. If you're new here, to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. I also go live now on YouTube, so you don't want to miss it. I will answer your questions just like I did yesterday, so make sure to be part of the family. And I will see you guys next time. Take care of your crystal souls.